Hi, I'm Sasha Solette and you're watching the weekly Jump Off TV newscast. Racial comments made by veteran radio host Don Imus have somehow turned into war on hip-hop culture after the 66-year-old was fired on Thursday. On his simulcast Imus in the Morning Show on CBS and MSNBC, Donald Imus said he watched the NCAA Women's Championship finals between Rutgers and Tennessee, then referred to the Rutgers as nappy-headed hoes. Just watch this.
So I watched the basketball game last night between a little bit of Rutgers and Tennessee, the women's final. Girls from Rutgers, man, they got tattoos and
some hardcore hoes.
That's some nappy-headed hoes there, I'm going to tell you that now. The girls from Tennessee, they all look cute, you know, so.
CBS and NBC originally suspended Imus for 2 weeks until apparently crumbling under the pressure from advertisers, sponsors, viewers, guests and their own staff. Imus has since apologised and attacked hip-hop, saying, "Rappers call black women worse names than I ever did." A number of critics have also joined in as Snoop led the defence, saying, "We're talking about hoes in the hood that ain't doing ish." And Russell Simmons says, "Hip-hop artists rap about what they see. Don Imus is not a hip-hop artist." The estimated $10 million a year Don Imus is currently still unemployed. Snoop Dogg continues to walk a fine line with the law as he escaped yet another possible prison sentence on Wednesday in Pasadena. 35-year-old Snoop pleaded no contest to charges of gun possession and sale or transportation of marijuana and was put on 5 years probation with 800 hours of community service. Judge Terry Smerling ruled that he can no longer roll with any gang members and must provide a medical permit if he uses marijuana. Defence attorney Donald Etra said, "Snoop Dogg smokes marijuana because he has migraines and has a medical permit under state law. If Snoop violates his probation, he'll be automatically sentenced to 3 years in state prison." The bloodthirsty, hardcore, dark man of hip-hop DMX is on the run from the police for traffic violations. DMX, real name Earl Simmons, failed to turn up to court in White Plains, New York on Tuesday after claiming he missed a flight and has been issued with warrants for his arrest. X's lawyer Murray Richmond says he has no idea where Mr. Simmons is and that he always misses flights. Something definitely doesn't add up here. X has also been in the news recently for saying he doesn't like a lot of West Coast rappers because there's no hardship in their raps. 5 big lawsuits have surfaced this week. Owner of Houston-based Rap A Lot Records, James Prince, is being sued by Ronnie Bookman's rival local label, 7303 Records, for threats, intimidation and violence. Rick Ross is being sued for $1 million for apparently trying to cut Respect Management out of their commission from all of his earnings. Contracted to perform for 60 minutes at a concert held in North Carolina's Duke University, T.I. may be sued for arriving late, performing a quick 40 minutes, and then pulling a Houdini. Jermaine Dupri and Janet Jackson are being sued for $120 million for allegedly setting their security guards on a Leonard Salati who tried to pass a note to Miss Jackson in a club. And Clayton Baker of Abbotsford, Vancouver, has filed a suit for being assaulted during a 50 Cent concert last year. After 7 stabbings and shootings of under 16-year-olds in London over the past 12 weeks, Tony Blair has made comments in a speech putting the blame firmly on black gang culture. This comes as the 7th victim, 14-year-old Paul Erahan, was stabbed to death in East London on Friday the 6th. Tony Blair urged people to drop political correctness by pretending it's not young black kids doing it, while the Home Office announced a ban on gang membership and lowering the age for a mandatory 5-year sentence from 21 to 18. The Commission for Racial Equality backed Blair, saying people shouldn't be afraid to talk about this issue for fear of sounding prejudiced. Marking the 1st anniversary of Proof's death, a documentary featuring Proof and the Chicago hip-hop scene titled Time Tell premiered on Thursday at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History.
I'm actually doing this because I was challenged by my compadre, Jules. He tried to hold me out and say, "Can you record X amount of songs," which was 18 songs in 24 hours. We can't have any prepared rhymes. My original forefathers Once was so close, I heard you sick. You know I fuck the words can twist. So I render what I hear, mere worthlessness. Left you a voicemail, still no return call. I guess you and your world doing your own thing, dawg.
In other news, Master P Jr. Lil Romeo has joined the University of South Carolina on a basketball scholarship, studying business administration. He becomes the first ever hip-hop star to receive a full athletic scholarship. Former head of Def Jam Kevin Liles has been creating concern with his sudden weight loss. This news comes on the same week British scientists claim to have discovered the fat gene. Surely it wasn't Kevin Liles. After Kanye West proposed back in August last year, there are now rumours that he and fiancée Alexis Faney have called off their wedding. Choreographer Tweety took over the Oprah show on Thursday with a hip-hop dance class running Oprah's mature audience through Snap Your Fingers, Old Man and Chicken Noodle Soup. And finally, rumours are circulating that not only will Jay-Z and Beyonce be tying the marital knot, they are apparently also planning to launch their own label next year. The rumours suggest that Jay will be stepping down from his position at Def Jam. You can keep up to date daily with all the news and gossip on JUMPOFF.tv. Please leave comments below or on /newscast. If you have comments just for me, you can go to JUMPOFF.tv /Sasha. I'm Sasha Solette and thank you for watching this week's newscast. Fired on Tuesday. Thursday. War on hip-hop culture after the... No. On war on hip-hop culture as he escapades. X has also been in the news recently. Ta-da! Rights Museum of African... African? I went into American. The Charles at the Chicago. New York on Did it again. New York on...
Should have just played a bit, I think it was so cute.